Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another video brought to you by SeniorCatWellness.com. If you enjoyed today's presentation and find it informative, please feel free to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share the content. Today's video subject: do cats see their owners as parents? Before we begin, let's first take a look at today's topic overview. Cats often view their owners as parental figures, and hand raised kittens will see you as a mother figure. That's because your cat depends on you for comfort and security. Even if it's intelligent enough to understand that you're not a biological parent, it will certainly view you as an adoptive parent. As most any cat owner will tell you, felines can certainly form very tight bonds and treat you like family. The relationship that many cats have with their owners is not too much unlike the way babies will view their parents. This means that kittens can recognize their owners and experience great affection towards them in their very own unique ways. Young children love to be around their parents and are often in periods of great distress when they're left alone. Kittens are very much the same, especially if they've already formed a tight bond with their owners. If a kitten forms that very special bond, it will likely retain that loving trait into adulthood, never forgetting the people who loved them first and the longest. While your cat certainly doesn't think of you as its biological mother, felines will, however, display a special affection towards you that will be different from other human interactions. This, on some level, is similar to the affection that a cat would display towards its biological mother, especially in the initial days and weeks of life. When cats are young, they look up to their mothers. They follow them everywhere simply because they depend on them for most everything. If your cat follows you around, it's really nothing more than the continuation of this very same behavior into adulthood. You are the rock, that source of security and stability. Kittens recognize their mothers as loving caregivers. Cats carry this with them as they age. This can help to explain why many cats develop an attachment towards specific humans. Cats, they know that you are not mom, but hey, you are playing the part, and that's good enough for them. So, in that regard, you are definitely a parent in many respects. Big shout out to all the cat mamas and cat daddies out there. So, what are some signs that could potentially indicate that you've achieved this greatness in the eyes of your feline, that precious parent or the mother figure title? Let's take a look at a very common trio. First up, responding to loving behavior. If your cat offers up a positive and loving response to your loving behavior, almost like a thank you in return for just being awesome, if your cat returns your affection, that's a good thing, no question about it. Next up, your cat preys on those human emotion. Does your cat play you like a fiddle just ever so gently? If so, view it as a positive. If your cat knows how to take advantage of your emotions, that means they trust you. Cats don't waste that kind of time on just anyone. You're special. Whimpering and crying at you for treats, that childlike vocalization to get their way. If your cat is giving you a Broadway performance, yep, you are a mother figure, just like a toddler trying to win over mom. And finally, frequent kneading. If your cat treats you like a pillow, that's a good sign. In the very early stages of life, cats learn to knead. The purpose? Well, to improve that milk flow. Cats continue this action well into adulthood, mainly as a sign of contentment. This is yet another signal that your cat views you as a mother figure. Well, I guess if we're mother figures, we're also a big part of the cat family, right? The bigger picture. This is correct. Felines don't really differentiate humans they love from other cats in terms of social behavior. Cats often use the very same body language around us as they do other cats that they've bonded with. And this makes sense, right? I mean, cats can really only do just so much to express themselves. Loving owners are not only just mother figures, but often embraced as a larger part of the cat family. What about long term attachment? While being deemed as a mother figure and part of the feline family is all well and good, is it fleeting? Or do cats make those lasting, lifelong, special bonds? As we noted a bit earlier, if a kitten forms a strong bond with an owner, that connection will likely maintain and grow as the years go by, barring something unforeseen. While cats can be tough to read at times, there are certain giveaway signs that can help you to recognize your cat's very special attachment with you. First up, we have headbutting. This is a sign of love and friendship, almost like a hug or a high five. Headbutting is also used to mark territory. By spreading its scent, your cat is letting you know and those other animals in your home that you have been claimed. Next up, curling its tail around your legs. This is all about mood. If a cat wraps its tail around you, this is another indicator of affection and friendship. Cats will not do this if they are fearful or unsure. Next, we have the showing of the tummy. This is key. This is all about ultimate trust. If your cat is willing to take this posture, this is a sign that your cat is not afraid. And next, and pretty much a given, we have purring. If your cat purrs or elevates the intensity of the purrs when you're around, this is a positive sign of contentment. They are in the right place and they're letting you know how truly happy they are. And next, we have the bringing of gifts. And I don't mean Christmas gifts. While not always fun for you, if your pet is bringing you items, let's just say, this is often a sign of thankfulness and security. A gesture like this can indicate that your cat feels comfortable and is right at home with you. Next up, we have soft nibbling. While this can be a bit rare, some cats will nibble or bite their owners just ever so gently as a sign of affection, what amounts to a playful bite. Next up, we have following you around constantly, sort of like the purring. One of the more well known signs of attachment involves your cat essentially playing the role of your shadow. If your cat is eager to trace your steps, that means that your company is very much appreciated. Next, we have licking your face, your hair, your ears. While licking is often reserved for dogs, some cats will lick and attempt to groom their owners. If your cat is attempting to fix you up a bit, this means that your pet cares for you. Next, we have sleeping. Does your cat love to nap or sleep with you? Whether we're talking about the sofa or your actual bed, this shared time together is indeed a positive sign with respect to attachment. Similar to belly exposure, cats are very vulnerable when they're asleep, obviously. So if your pet chooses to drift away in your company, this is the ultimate sign of trust. And the final sign of attachment that we'll talk about today is that all important eye contact. Fearful cats often have that deer in the headlights look, almost like a picture that has been frozen in time. Cats that trust you are relaxed in every aspect. This means that your cat is happy to maintain eye contact with you, and while doing so in a contented posture. And watch out for that blinking. If your cat is looking at you but still takes the time to blink and then lock eyes back with you, this is a good sign. This means that your pet is willing to pause because there's not a threat. This is why fearful cats never blink. They can't afford to take that chance. If you would like more information concerning today's subject matter, please click the initial link in the description box below and join us at seniorcatwellness.com. And once again, feel free to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel if this type of content is of interest to you. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.